that today, on this important occasion of release of the book by Prabhat Prakashan, the Apanapan, and he thought that being a son of a farmer, you should invite other sons of the farmer. That's why three of us, Devagowda-ji, myself, and Sivaraj-ji, were all the sons of the soil, sons of farmers, and we feel proud that we belong to that community. Community is not caste. Community is a profession. And we all feel that profession, agriculture, should be taken as a mission. And I am happy Prime Minister chosen Sivaraj Singh Chauhan-ji to lead that portfolio because he has a vision and he has a passion for the nation and he doesn't expect any commission, do any omission or give any remission. He has the passion for the nation. That's why Sivaraj-ji has been chosen for this humble job of being a agriculture minister, food minister for the country. My dear friends, we just now heard veteran politician, Sri Devagowda-ji, former Honorable Prime Minister. At this age, he took upon himself the responsibility to come here in time, sit here for such a long time, and convey his thoughts to all of us. We are really thankful to Sri Devagowda-ji that you have shared your views. And you have come here to compliment the son of the farmer, Sri Sivaraj Singh Chauhan. The very name, Apanapan, in our language it means Ma, Mana. Ma, Mana, ours. That is the title. And this book, I feel, is very important that it should be read all politicians, budding politicians particularly, to understand how can a public servant serve for 17 years as Chief Minister in a state which was supposed to be backward at the time, Madhya Pradesh, the central province of the country. 17 years as the Chief Minister, then come here to a center as Agriculture Minister. It's a record. Sri Sivaraj Singh Chauhan-ji, I know him from his younger days. I remember him working as Yuva Morcha activist and I was party national general secretary. I will tell you an interesting thing. One day, all seniors were sitting together. We were discussing who should be made the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, informally. That was the way Advaniji and Atalji used to function. Informally, they used to discuss with our seniors. And then I suggested that we will send Sivaraj-ji to Madhya Pradesh. Sushma Swaraj-ji, my dear sister, who is no more, she said, Venkaiah ji, क्या सुझाव दे रहे हैं आप? मैंने कहा कि अच्छा सुझाव है. उन्होंने कहा शिवराज जी को मध्य प्रदेश भेजेंगे, वहाँ जो सीनियर्स है इनको खा जाएंगे. This is the reaction at that time. But our decision, combined decision of Atalji, Advaniji and all of us together proved that it was a correct decision, timely decision, apt decision. And Sivaraj has taken that responsibility and he has proved that Sivaraj Singh is the most popular Chief Minister in the country for a particular state. He has won the hearts of the people, particularly the younger generation. Ladri Lakshmi Yojana, wonderful idea at that time. Now many states are trying to follow that also. Ladri Lakshmi. That's how he is being called as Mama, uncle who takes care of the child. Sri Sivaraj Singh ji, I don't want to get into details because he has spoken into various aspects of the achievements as well as the problem, the way problems were solved, particularly the Narmada was a big issue at that time. Both chief ministers, they have sat together, discussed it, and then resolved it. Now, if one should, I suggest to all of you, in your lifetime, you go to a number of pilgrimages places. But I suggest that all of you should go to The Kavadia, where the Narmada Dam is there and where the large Sardar Patel statue is there, the Iron Man of India, Sardar Patel, and draw inspiration from him. Instrumentally, it was Shivarajji and Narendra Bhai who sat together and sought out this issue amicably to both states. People were expecting there will be fights, there will be bunds, there will be reaction of whatever action you take. That's why it was getting delayed. But they have put their heart and soul and resolved that issue. It's a great achievement that way. I say resolution to the Narmada issue. There are disputes between states. I suggest to all the states also, understand, study the formula through which these people were able to bring together the people of both the states without any agitation or any reaction. They welcomed the decision, and now we are seeing the results, how Madhya Pradesh is becoming one of the most promising developing states in the country. My dear friends, इसलिए शिवराज जी का पुस्तक अपनापन अपने विचार साझू करते हुए मुझे बहुत खुशी है। अपनापन कितना अपनापन है इस किताब के टाइटल में ही हम सब जानते हैं। मध्य प्रदेश के निवासी श्री शिवराज जी को मामा मानते हैं, मतलब माँ के भाई। कितना विश्वास और अपनापन है आपके और राज्य के जनता के बीच में। ये विश्वास अपने लगातार सेवा, समर्पण और संवाद से कमाया है। In this one should understand, in politics, one is the service, second is the commitment, and the third is communication. Communication with the people. You are seeing the Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Bhai Modi, today the way he communicates to the people, Man Ki Baat, the way he interacts with different sections of the people, he is able to convey his thoughts. That's why he has become most popular Prime Minister of the country, Sri Narendra Bhai Modi. I told at the time when the decision was being taken about whether Modi ji should be made Prime Minister or not, there was discussion in the discussion. I said, once we decide Modi, you understand what is meant by Modi. Modi means M-O-D-I, making of developing India. That is Modi. This is what is happening now. India is being recognized and respected worldwide. And world leaders also, they look to Sri Narendra Bhai. They hear what he says and what he speaks. Simple thing, the way the Bharatiyata, the Indianness is being propagated. He goes to different countries, normally Western countries and all, they say, good morning, or they try to welcome you. Narendra Bhai quietly, simply says, Namaste. Now every foreign leader is saying Namaste. So Namaste, we should Indianize things. We should convey our thoughts in such a way. And the Prime Minister is doing it effectively, including the all-round development of the country. Today, India stands on a footing. Once upon a time, India was called as Vishwaguru. Today, in every sector, not only in agriculture, in science, in technology, in airspace, different spaces, world is looking to India, and India is being considered and respected everywhere in the world. This is a great achievement made by Sri Narendra Bhai Modi. Sri Shivarajji is a grassroots level worker, and humbleness and simplicity are his speciality. If you don't tell who is he, if he goes to common people, they think they are a commoner. He maintains that posture. That is the greatness. Why politicians must be simple, must be humble, and they must be always communicating with the people, live among the people, go around the people, tour different areas so that people understand you and you understand people's concerns and their problems. My dear friends, Shivarajji worked with Narendra Bhai as a fellow Chief Minister, both were Chief Ministers, and then later now as the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, and Narendra Bhai as Prime Minister. And today, both of them are working like colleagues. He is the Prime Minister and Shivaraj Ji is the Agriculture Minister. I suggest to all of us, people, read this book, understand it. As Devagowda ji rightly said, that this book, not only in Hindi, it should be translated to different Indian languages, all Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Assami, Punjabi. There is so much in this book. The political worker, any political worker, or a budding political workers particularly, they should read, and there is something here in this book special for everybody. I suggest the younger generation to study this book with all seriousness. खुद का एक किसान परिवार में जन्म लेने और एक किसान का पुत्र होने के कारण से मैं पिछले कई सालों से शिवराज जी से किसानी और गांवों का विषय पर चर्चा करता रहा हूं। कल मैं ऐसी प्राइम मिनिस्टर से बात कर रहे थे, प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने कहा राष्ट्रपति भवन में ये देख के वेंकैया जी बहुत खुश होंगे। तो लोग कह रहे क्यों खुश होंगे? तो किसान को पद्मा अवार्ड दिया, कल किसानों को पद्मा अवार्ड दिया। मेरा जीवन का सपना था, अरे किसान इतना मेहनत कर रहे देश के लिए, सब के लिए, अन्नदान करने वाले, अन्न उत्पन्न करने वाले, ऐसा किसानों को भी, केवल डॉक्टर एक्टर्स नहीं, ट्रैक्टर चलाने वाले किसान को भी ये पद्मा अवार्ड मिलना चाहिए, मेरा इच्छा था। आई एम हैप्पी that this, my desire, is being fulfilled. Of course, the Prime Minister has taken a different level. These Padma Awards were given to top people, top doctors, top important people. But Narendra Bhai has given it a different dimension. Now his theory is recognize the unrecognized. Recognize the unrecognized. So ordinary people who have done service in their respective areas, they are being given Padma Awards. This is a speciality, this is the thinking of Sri Narendra Bhai. These two people, Shivaraj Ji and Narendra Ji, because Narendra Bhai was Yuva Morcha in charge at the national level, and Shivaraj Ji was there in Yuva Morcha, they used to interact. If you go through the book also, they used to interact, they used to discuss, and they worked together. And this is an example how two people in different levels, they can come together, exchange ideas, and then come up in life. This is the best example is Shivaraj Ji and Narendra Bhai Modi and their relationship. My feeling is that politician must have 5 elements. 1, character. 2, caliber. 3, capacity. 4th, conduct, and then communication. But nowadays in politics, some political leaders have turned these 5 C's. I call them 5 C's. They brought new 5 C's. Character, caliber, capacity, conduct, communication. They brought caste, then cash, then community, then criminality. These are specialties of some people, they speak about it. Nothing wrong. Caste is a reality, but politics cannot be based on caste because there are different people, different communities also. If you have the character, caliber, capacity, and conduct, and the communication skills, you will be respected as a seasoned political leader. So younger generation, they should try to have this character, caliber, capacity, conduct, and communication. This is my advice to the new politicians across the country. I am no more in politics. I am retired, but not tired. That's why I am going around the country and meeting people. Today, here I become a little emotional because after I became Vice President, I have given up politics. I have resigned from the party also because it's a constitutional position. After a long time, Shivaraj Ji, because of you, I am seeing many of the colleagues who worked with me in politics at different levels. Some of them are chief ministers now, some of them are central ministers now, some of them are veteran senior politicians in their respective states. I am very happy to see all of them together because I am not even going to BJP office also. And I am not going to any other office also that way. But though I am out of politics, you know, my mind, my ideology, my commitment is always there, and I have drawn inspiration from that party. So I cannot forget that. I will always remember it in my mind. But at the same time, as a constitutional way of functioning, I have decided not to get involved into day-to-day politics, into electoral politics. And that's why I feel emotional today's surcharge to see all my colleagues in one go. Of course, some of them are there in Delhi. Some of them, they call on me. But today is an opportunity that all of them are able to, I am able to see them, and I become really emotional. My dear Shivarajji, you have given certain benchmarks in public life. You are in administration, in taking a popular aspiration of the people. My advice to the people is, in politics is, study his life. Study what he has done to the state of Madhya Pradesh. Then study how he has come up in life. But some of the politicians and political parties are now going for freebies, free, everything free. Free bus for Mahila. How can Mahilas never demanded free bus? But this is so many things. I don't want to go in detail. So many things are being promised. They said they will give 500 units of electricity free. Some of them, they also offered some gold also. They made promise without knowing the financial position of that respective states. My advice to all politicians is, without any such popular free schemes, freebies, Shivarajji could be Chief Minister for 17 years. So please note this. Try to work hard and try to focus more on. I am against freebies. I have no hesitation to say it. I am totally against freebies, but I am ready for 2 freebies if you can. The entire focus should be on education and health of the common people. If you can give something free, in दोनों क्षेत्र में आप कुछ free देना चाहिए तो मुझे कोई आपत्ति नहीं. And political parties making promises, I would like to state this from the stage where veteran politician Devgowda ji is here, and also Shivarajji is here, and a lot of chief ministers and central ministers, party functionaries are all sitting here. Before making any promise, you must understand what is the financial status of the state. That's why I suggest that political parties, they should be given a mandate. If they want to make a promise, they must show, they must back it by economic viability of the state's budget. This is very important. Without the budget, you make promise and then announce freebies and then get votes. After election, you will say, position is very tight. Try to understand. I will do it little later. Now I will do something now. This is not the way. This is not the way. So political parties, they must be cautious. They should know the finances of the state before making any promise. This is my advice on the occasion of a person who has come up in life without freebies, but working hard, living among with the people. All the time he was on the move. I could see him also. That really helps all of us. शिवराज जी का एक किताब उनका व्यक्तिगत उपलब्धियों और सफलताओं का विवरण ही नहीं है, ये बल्कि एक ऐसी व्यक्ति की राजनीतिक यात्रा का ये विवरण है पुस्तक, जिसकी राष्ट्रनिष्ठा और ईमानदारी बेदागी रही है. ईमानदारी, understand, underline that also. Spotless, 17 years CM, spotless. ये कोई मामूली विषय नहीं है. Nobody can put an accusing finger against Shivraj Singh Chauhan on that conduct. That's a great example. It should be great inspiration to the younger generation. The book Apanapan sums up